Welcome to Rustic Cottage Co. I'm Julie and I hope you like my Facebook page Rustic Cottage Co, my group Rustic Cottage Co and my YouTube channel Rustic Cottage Co. This video is to inspire you. Please give the thumbs up, like, tell your friends and pass the word on. That will help my business. I much appreciate the time you're taking to enjoy this video. Please keep watching and let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you again for watching Rustic Cottage Co. from Julie. Have a great day. Enjoy the movie. So here is the legs ready for the next piece of furniture. This is the back that's going to be going on it. And then these parts here are going to be connecting the legs to the piece. They will be connected, then I will paint them after. With it all going white, the touch-ups and the painting of these after is no big deal, that's fine. So that's going to be exciting and coming with the next piece. And the top is almost done. So I've painted the top, this is the back of it, ready to put that backing on that I pointed out earlier. So we're going to be putting that on next with Bob the Builder coming over and just nailing that on and putting the legs on. Then I'll be able to paint the rest. And if you can just see there, right in the distance there, that's the drawer for it. That's already and waiting to go, so it's just out of the way. And then next I've just picked up here this mirror. And we're going to be having some fun painting this up, and I have an idea. I never know if it's going to turn out, but I have an idea of connecting this piece. It won't be connected physically, but display wise, I'm going to be putting this piece to display, I think, with what we're working on right now. I'm going to paint it up. When everything's together, I'm going to see what it looks like. If they go together nicely, it's going to look amazing for the display and staging, and if not, then I'll just have it separate for a different piece. But I think it'll look good. It's in my vision. Let's see what happens. So the mirror is done, and I've already hung it on the wall as I want it in a certain place. I think it looks good with the white. I did not wet distress it, just for the simple reason that this mirror is just too modern looking for distressing. It's not old world, it can be vintage or farmhouse, modern farmhouse, but it's definitely not old rustic, so I did not distress it. But it's come out nicely. So the mirror is done. Now the rest of the piece I need to get together. Okay, so I put legs onto this piece. These legs are from a round dining room table that I was given a long time ago. It was a round one that had an extension for in the middle, but the extension part of the wood part wasn't there. So it had this line in the middle of the table where it could be pulled out, but there was nothing to pull out on. So I couldn't do much with it. So I figured I'd keep the table for the legs, as they are just beautiful. Look at them, they look great. And also the top of the table, I could use the wood for another project. Anyway, this here, these legs, I think look great on this piece, and I think it's coming along nicely. What do you think? So I have finished this entryway table. I think it looks great. I love the way it's come out. The legs, everything on it looks amazing. And I have now finished this and ready to stage up. I have put the mirror above it, and together I think they are amazingly together. Now I need to stage and style up the rest of this area to just finish off the styling and staging. But I love how the mirror came out. Look how the fireplace looks in the mirror. It actually looks really good. I like that. Anyway, this piece here, it's come out amazing. I love the way it looks. Nice entranceway table. So that's ready to display and stage up. Well, as we were saying, this piece is finished. I just love looking at it right now. I've finished staging it too. You want it simple. It's an entryway table next to your front door. It's always nice to have maybe a mirror to have a look, check yourself out before you leave the house and as you come back in. And then I've placed on here somewhere to put your keys and some nice decorative items. I'm sure you recognize them from the thrift haul I did in the last video, but I think they look amazing. You could also put some greenery in these lanterns, lamps, candle stands, however you would like to call them, but I like to keep them just simplicity, rustic as they are right now. Just, I think it looks great, contrast. What do you think? So this was the top part of that original piece of furniture. I'll put in the actual piece of what it looked like first. Here is a shot of what it looked like first, the piece of furniture. And then I will also show you what I created out of the bottom of this piece of furniture, which is then this is the top of the piece of furniture. Next, in the next video, I'll be creating out of the middle part of the original piece of furniture, and that piece is, I have an idea. The idea is in my mind as a fact, but the visual is not in my head as an image. So even though with this top piece, to make the entranceway table, totally saw the vision. And then the bottom piece, that was the first one I saw, and the coffee table that I saw that as a vision. Totally knew exactly which direction I was going with it. For the next piece, which I'm making, hopefully 2 pieces, I have the idea, but I don't yet have the vision. So I'm going to get that out in the next video, take it, all the pieces out, have it all ready, and get the vision in my head and start creating. What do you think of this piece, this entranceway table? So this is what we've got left to work with for the next piece. This is a drawer, and this is the very middle. And then the other pieces, the doors and the backing, a few other pieces right here. So this is the next piece we're going to be working on. But for today, I think I'm done. It's time to go home. Just got home and here's Bear and Bella relaxing, waiting for their dinner. Don't they look sweet? I just had to show you. I think they look adorable today. So I just got home from work and I actually made up this chili last night. Put it in the fridge overnight, and now today I have had it cooking in my crock pot all day, and the smell is just amazing to come home and to the smell of this. It just smells so good. Anyway, that is ready. Just waiting on now with the chili. What do you serve with your chili? In England, with chili, we've served rice. Here in Canada, I don't know if it's just the family I've married into or if it's a thing, but chili is served with baking powder biscuits. So I have just in my oven, literally just put in the oven the baking powder biscuits, and they are cooking, and I'll show you them when they're done. And that's what they have with chili here. What do you guys eat with your chili, or do you not have anything? On top of the chili, we always put some shredded cheese, but with the chili, what do you eat? Let me know in the comments. And baking powder biscuits are done. They are completely odd shapes. I guess I was just really hungry when I made them today, but they look good and they smell delicious. So I'm going to put some butter on them, dish out some chili, put some shredded cheese on top, and dinner is served. Let's see what it looks like. If only you could smell it too. It looks delicious, it smells delicious, and I can't wait. See you tomorrow. Alright, so this is what's left of that piece of furniture. This is all the middle part. It has a drawer, but this is the type of drawer that when you open the cupboard doors, it was a hidden drawer inside. So that, which I guess went in there. And this was up the other way round. So I'm now just brought all the pieces in. I have an idea, as I said, I have an idea what I want to do. So what I want to accomplish is 2 side tables, either bedside tables or tables next to your sofa, couch, something like that. Now my idea originally was I wanted to use the doors as the doors and just do 2 kind of cupboard small side tables. But I'm now rethinking it, and as I kind of just look at it, walk away, look at it and get ideas. So first I need to measure what height I want the pieces of furniture, because I'm making 2 of them matching pieces of furniture to be, the style I want them to be, and what wood I have. Now I have extra wood that I can add to this. I've also got other pieces of furniture that obviously I'm going to be redoing and won't need all the parts of them, so I can borrow from them too. Got lots of options, but this is how, if I don't know what I'm making, I put it here, have a look at it, and just, it'll come to me. So what I'm going to do is have a look at this whole thing and see what I can think of. So noticing the depth of this, I feel that this is going to be too deep for what I want to create. So I have this image that I'm going to be taking off some of this and making it thinner. So what then it leads to is that everything needs cutting down. So I have the vision now of what I'd like to make. Everything needs pulling apart, unscrewed, unglued, or just cutting off. And I'm going to be using literally all the pieces of wood here and putting them back together after cut down to size and everything else. And I'm going to be creating 2 bedside tables or couch side tables that have shelves. They're going to be modern farmhouse looking. I have the vision now, and why don't you stay tuned in the next couple of videos to see what happens. I know, you're like, no, really? That's like when the end of episode of a TV show, and they're like, and next week, I'm sorry, yep, in the next few videos, you will see exactly how I paint this, how I cut this, and what happens, and how I bring it together. And I hope you will like the end result. I now have the vision. I'm Julie from Rustic Cottage Co. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and thumbs up. Thank you.